yes, it's me, the king of late night TV, David Bronstein. You missed me? I haven't been here for a while. I got a lot of things to do. I'm very the dentures. I'm very busy building the empire. I'm building the empire. I got no time to talk to the two people that watch my blogs. I just came back from the vet. I don't even know if this is even recording sound. I just came back from the vet. And my dog's been having problems with his legs. He's older. He's about 12 years old. Sandy the dog, a beautiful golden retriever. And this cost me $145 at the vet. He has itchy pills, thyroid pills, antibiotic pills. He has more pills than my wife. I should have married the dog instead of my wife. Anyway, the vet prescribed a few weeks ago something called glutamycin, something at the drugstore. I have to go to the drugstore. It helps build bones, take away joint pain at the drugstore. So we bought him these pills. We bought them on March 6th. And we've been giving him these pills. We haven't noticed a change. It's hard for him to get up the stairs. It's hard for him to get up. We haven't seen any change in walking with his bones, whatever, in his legs. So I went to the vet. There's no change in the barking. He still does that. So I went to the vet to get his itchy pills because he's been itching all night. He needs itchy pills. So there's a clerk behind the desk. Everyone's very nice. So I said to the clerk, the doctor prescribed I should get my dog a glutamycin, and I was saying it wrong, but she knew what I was saying, and she pronounced it correctly. She said, oh, it's glutamycin, something like that. I said, yes. I said, and we've been giving it to him since March 6th, and we haven't seen a change. He still has problems walking up the steps, or we haven't seen a change in his health or anything. And the girl says, well, you have to give it a lot longer than that. And then she stops. Doesn't continue on forward. Just, you have to give it a lot longer than that, that's it. So I'm waiting to see how much longer do I have to give it. And I'm not going to give it the answer. I'm not going to say, well, do I have to give it to him for a month? For 2? I'm not going to give it. And then she goes, oh, yes. My wife asks yes and no questions. I never ask. I tell my kids, never ask a yes or no question. You have to work the question out. So when you're looking for an answer, you got to extract the answer from the person. Because if you ask yes or no, it's always going to be no. It's always going to be, how long should I give him these pills? 2 months? Yeah, 2 months. I'm not going to give them the answer. And I also hear a lot of people when they want something, they say, you don't have these shoes, do you? I tell people ask questions. They already tell the clerk they don't even have it. What does the clerk say? No, we don't have it. I hear that all the time. I don't talk like that. I specifically don't talk like that. I try to extract the information I need out of people. So I say, I've been giving them these pills since March 6th, so I'm telling them how long I've been giving it to them. And now the response I want is, well, since March 6th, let's say it's been 10 days, so they either should have worked in 10 days, or you have to give it a little longer, maybe another 3 weeks, 2 weeks. I know people that have given these pills to their dogs and it takes 6 months. Whatever the hell the answer is, I'm waiting for an answer. Don't get an answer. Now other people tell me, oh, this has helped their dog tremendously. Some lady at the drugstore when I was looking for it said, oh, I give this to my dog, it helps. Some lady at the vet told me, oh, this is unbelievable how it helped my dog. Great, but nobody tells me how long I'm supposed to give it to him for. And they have other pills there too for the legs, but we started with this one, so I don't know, do I have to give him another one? I just need the answer, the information. Like Austin Powers, the guy with the bald head. Hey, Dr. Evil, give me the info. So I say, I've been giving him these pills since March 6th. And I haven't seen not an answer, I haven't seen any difference in his walking and his legs. And the girl says, you have to give them much longer than that. And that doesn't say anything. So then I continue on, and I say, well, the bottle doesn't give any description on how long I should give it to him. My kid's playing Curb Your Enthusiasm now. He's like Fred on Howard Stern. So I said, the bottle doesn't say how long you have to give it to him or how long it's going to take before you see any effects or before you've seen the results on the pill. So I'm leading up to her for telling me how long I have to give it to him. So I said, the bottle doesn't say how long I have to give it to him. And what is the girl's response? Well, you have to give it to him a lot longer than that. She just repeated the first thing she said. Now, I want to show you something. Look at my ear. Do you see any hearing aids in my ear? That's all I want to know. Thank God, God forbid, I got good hearing. Why does she think that I didn't hear her the first time? There was nobody in the vet place. They weren't playing music. There wasn't a band. There wasn't a marching band. 76 strong pound. I could hear everything. The music wasn't too loud. I didn't say, hey, can you turn down the radio? I can't hear you. What'd you say? I have to give it to him a lot longer than that? I could hear. Why did she repeat the first thing she said the second time? I heard it the first time. Now, why did she repeat it? Because she doesn't have the answer. Because, like me, she doesn't know. And if she doesn't know, why doesn't she say, I don't know. March 6th, you've been giving them, I really don't know how long you have to give it to them for. I have no idea. I know some people give it to their dogs. Let me talk to the doctor. She doesn't say that. She just repeats the same thing twice. So I said, listen, can I have the doctor call me? She's one of the doctors that are with an appointment right now. Did I ask to see the doctor? I just said have the doctor call me. Why does this happen to me? So I'm at the vet, and they have a cat. And the cat's, as soon as I arrived at the vet, the cat jumps on me. A big tiger. And the cat jumps on me. The cat starts crawling on my shoulder. I said, this is a very strange cat. I never heard of a cat like this. Walking on me. I said, I never saw a cat like this before. What kind of crazy cat is crawling along me? I don't even know who the cat is. And she says, oh, this cat's a very needy cat. This cat could never survive in somebody's home. Where do cats live? They live in people if they can't survive in somebody's home. Where else is they going to survive? So I said, what do you mean the cat can't survive in somebody's home? I said, if the cat's in somebody's home and people are there and they go to work and come out, she said, oh yes, he could never live in a home like that, people coming and going. He needs people all the time. So I said, well, where did this cat come from? Oh, we found it in the street. Do you hear what I just said? I can't write this stuff. Oh, we found it in the street. If the cat can't survive in somebody's home and there's people there, and shelter, and food, and water, and warmth, and affection, how do they survive in the street? In the street, he has to run after rats and mice, and dodge cars, and rain, and has to hide and go in somebody's garage. I had a cat with me in my garage. But my kid is like one's the loneliest number from Three Dog Nights. I understand through Three Dog Nights. You want to explain this comment? That the lady says this cat's a very needy cat. Can't live in a regular household. That doesn't make sense because that's where cats live. I said, why can't the cat live in somebody's household? It's a very needy cat. Well, in somebody's house, that's where he gets affection. That's where he gets people. So I say, where did he come from? And I'm expecting her to say, he was born here, he was in somebody else's house, and they couldn't take care of him, so they dropped him off here. And what did she say? They found it in the street! Kids found the cat in the street and brought it here! Well, how was it surviving in the street? Well, who was giving him affection? The wolves, the coyotes, the raccoons? They were giving the cat the affection? Because they were always around? Please go to DavidBronstein.com. I want you to go to DavidBronstein.com and leave me your comments. He's playing Help from the Beatles. My kid's a riot. Isn't he funny? He's a riot, that kid. You should go work for Howard Stern. Go to DavidBronstein.com. Go click on the girls. I got dates and DVDs, a lot of wild fun stuff. You'll see more of my crazy video blogs and funny videos from all my crazy shows. And check out my blogs every day on DavidBronstein.com. Goodbye. Did any sound come out of here? Who knows?